All right. All right. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. There we go. Lovely, lovely new intro. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? How we doing, boys? How we doing? Little off stream today. Little off stream. Put it back on. Oh my. Okay, yeah, no, not. No, I'm no, not doing that. Not doing that. No, 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 no. I mean, I can put him in the bottom corner or something. Anyway, how we doing, boys? How we doing? Doing a development stream today. Don't just love those. Always on hump day. Don't know why. Just works out that way. Hello, Dharma and Blip and Scuba and Bowling Ball, whatever. What tacos. They're good. Very good. Very good. Well, today we are starting my game. My first, hopefully, commercial project. I've been planning it out. I think I've got a solid idea of what I want to do. Hello, Dragonite. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, save your channel points. They're not going to work this stream. We're not working on Industry Season 2 today. A whole new project. Check this cursed video. Do I dare? Do I even dare? It's from Scuba. It's never a good idea. Yeah, no, I'm not watching that. Goddamn. All right, I'll keep the keep the music on in the background. There we go. There we go. That was the last of my points. All right, I'll refund your points, but don't spend them. And nobody else asked for bloody refunds either. You ain't getting it. Oh God, where is it? Order. Oh God, there's such a backlog. Such a backlog. Sorry for what I did yesterday. Hopefully it won't happen again. It better not. I'm going back to my my dictator roots. All right, here. Reject. There you go. I think I did it. Can I get? Oh my God. No refunds. No refunds. I might make sprites if you want. Well, no, that's the thing. I want to make it all myself because I need to develop these skills. I thought I might as well do it on stream because it might be quite fun. And it's always fun to stream, innit? I nominate Dharma for a refund. Also, hello Eddie, how you doing? Off stream today. Off stream. These don't normally happen, but I thought I might as well today. Anyway. Also, I'm bringing back the duck. I want the duck with me. There you go. It's not transparent, which is annoying. Can I make it transparent? Filters. Filters. Here we are. Here we are. What is it? Luma? Color key? Chroma key? Color key. Color key. Custom color. Select color. That color. Yes. Oh, that's not good. I mean, it's kind of good. Oh, God. I mean, that's close enough, right? That's close enough. It can be slightly transparent. It's fine. There you go. You just chill down there, bud. Actually, you know what? You go right there. Oh, too far. Oh, that is terrible. There we go. Yeah, it's hump day. It is hump day. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hello, Opal. Hello, Opal. Welcome to the development stream. So yeah, my idea, boys. My idea. So let's begin with a briefing, a debrief. That's what I called. Can you change the music? I will. I will. just at some point. I'll just put on my own little happy playlist. None of the music will go to the VOD, so it doesn't matter if it's copyrighted. It's an off day. It's fine. I'm allowed an off day. All right, there we go. Thing. Bring it down and slap him next to you. On top is fine. On top is fine. I'm losing sanity. Or you're probably in the wrong stream then. It's only going to go down from here. You have to have at least some modicum of sanity before you enter my streams. Otherwise, you're not going to make it. Because it only goes down from here. So, my plan is I want to make a platformer, right? 2D, right? You've got to start with 2D because if you go straight for 3D, it's always a recipe for disaster. So we're going to go 2D game. It's going to be a racing game, right? And it's going to be a platformer. Right. That's the summary, the genre. The idea is generate a level like this, a very long level, probably split up into like chunks that we can like design. You got a little finish line here, and you start here. All the things are random. I don't know, some steps or something, and then I don't know, whatever. You don't ask how are you doing? You know how I'm doing. It's always the same. I only have 2 emotions. So yeah, you start here, character here, has to get to the end, you know, as a race does before. It's going to be online multiplayer as well, because multiplayer is surprisingly not that hard. Long, but not that hard. So I need to figure out how to do a Steamworks version. That's probably going to be the hardest part. Once I get that sorted, then it's easy. Easy. So yeah, that's the basic premise. But the thing that sort of, you know, makes it unique, makes it stand out is, let me just get my list, my actual Google Doc that I made for this so I don't forget. The thing that makes it unique is that every single race has random sort of modifiers applied to it, right? Will you add your viewers as an Easter egg? Not a chance. Not a chance. No, this is completely separate. Also, music dead. Dead music. All right, let's put on something. Let's see. All right, this will do. Make it quiet. Make it quiet. There we go. Random modifiers, right? So I don't know. One game could be like, I don't know, inverted control. It could be like multiple multipliers. One could be inverted controls. So everybody, if you push right, you actually go left. And if you push left, you actually go right. Stuff like that. That's one modifier. I don't know. Auto run, so you can't ever stop running. Sort of smaller players. Super speed. Trails. Like no HUD. Auto jump. Inverted gravity, so like you're just going that way instead. Like basically just random things every single time. So no 2 races will really ever be the same. And everyone sort of has to adjust to the new rules and just make it to the end. It's all random, all completely random. I love I can't decide. Oh, very good. I approve. Would you be a solo developer or have your own platform like Riot Games or something? Well, ideally, I'd not want to make games by myself forever. What is the plan, my man? Is this. This is the plan. 2D racing platformer with random modifiers. I think this is a fairly simple simple idea for a first game, right? Keep it 2D because 3D assets are just a pain in the ass. 2 dimensions is a lot easier to handle for a first commercial project because things are going to go wrong. You know, it's the first time you're ever doing a commercial project, so I think it should always be a 2D game, just so you can sort of learn how the whole thing works. There's a lot more can go wrong in 3D. And it takes longer. How are you? Always good. Always good. I'm never not good. It's weird. I never get sad. I don't think I have the ability to get sad. I'm only ever happy or angry. Or just neutral, I guess. when you will finish the game, add a level builder. Yeah, so level builder is going to be part of it. Honestly, that's the second thing I'm going to be making. My plan today is make, well, first things first, you need a player just to move around. Basic controls, player, and then level editor. And it's maybe not a level editor, maybe just like a chunk editor, you know? So we can design those easily. Because in the future, obviously, I want people to be able to design their own, you know, chunks. Oh, but it's cool idea for every game. Yeah, I always try and add a level editor when I can. It's not too hard. Oh, dead song. Decent song. A bit quiet. R.I.P. E-double. R.I.P. Anyway, so that's the plan. That's the basic plan. So yeah, first just got to get the player done. That shouldn't take too long. The level editor. Gonna need assets, but I'm gonna have to make all the assets myself. I don't have the ability to be happy. Everyone has the ability to be happy. All right, plan sorted. Yeah, have it drawn. You need to make the game replayable. Well, that is, you know, the idea. It's annoying. They don't really teach this sort of stuff at uni. You know, you think they teach about level design, or game principles at uni. They don't. They don't teach you anything. So I'm going in, just going off what I've learned from the internet and experience. So let us begin. Let's begin. First things first, 2D project. Where's the camera? There's the camera. All right. So, first things first. What do we need? Player. I'm also going to need to probably carry over some scripts from my from Findustry Season 2. All right. Player scripts can go here. We'll create one. Player. Oh, I capitalized the L. But you know, to code, I would make a Beanman platformer. I bet you would, bud. Beanman skin confirmed. Sorted. Lovely. Just to make it the shitty mobile games. Don't worry. Well, it's not going to be an amazing game. It's not going to be a AAA game. This is still, you know, my first game. I just want it to be good enough. And hopefully it will be. So, we need private new rigid body. Sorted. Update. How are we going to do this? Oh, we'll just do simple little bit X. Actually, we only need X. Oh, dude, I love working in 2D. All you need is left and right. In animation, already checked. Artworks. All right. What? Fine. See, this is the stream. If you want me to check stuff out. Adorable. Save. Pictures, videos, over there. And then a little bit of this. A little bit of that. I'm gonna call this scuba bruise. There you go, bud. There you go. There you go. You have to make a shitty TikTok ads for the game. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know when I'm going to release this. Itch or Steam? I don't know. Figure it out later. Oh, God. Where'd Scuba go? All right. He's in there. Don't go in there. Go there. There we go. I made Beanman. There literally cannot be a Beanman platformer. Okay. What? What are you on about? What are you guys on about? Why should we play it? How do you play it? Where do you play it? So why you should play it? You don't have to. I just want to make a game. I want to get the process started. This is more for me than for anyone else, you know, because I am notorious for not finishing projects. I work on them, then think of a better idea, like most game devs probably, and then move on. So this is just to prove to myself that I can finish a game, and might as well make it commercial, because why not? Let the public have at it. Why? How do you play it? Left, right, up, down. Very simple game. Left, right, move left, right, up, jump, down, roll. Thought I might as well add a roll. Why not? That if the controls are inverted, then if you jump, you roll, and you roll, you jump. No gun. No gun. Maybe grappling gun, but no gun. And where do you play it? Yeah, either Steam, if I can. Well, I can afford the £100 upload thing, so maybe Steam. And I'm also going to be using Steamworks for multiplayer, so yeah, definitely Steam. Do you mind telling us what do you code now? What do you mean? What do I code now? What language do you code in? C#. That's what Unity uses. Also, I just realized chat is very fucking small today. What happened? Font size 15. That's better. That's better. You already be a beam over it. What the fuck you on about? What are you on about? I'm sorry, Water Angel. No gun. No gun. Anyway, references sorted. Player. So we're gonna need private flip. God, it's hard because I have a microphone in front of my face. I can't actually see my keyboard. Let me see if I can change a setup a bit so I can actually see what I'm typing. You need to let me know if you can still hear me decently. All right, put it kind of to the side. Is that? Can you still hear me? Is that better? Worse or not? Did. The students count towards attendance and loyalty. They do not. They do not. As long as the program isn't running, nothing's sort of tracked. How much would it be if it isn't free? Like maximum £5. Only because Steam takes like 30%. And I think like a £5 is like not like the min for a game, you know? Anything less than that, it's like not even worth it. Yeah, maximum a £5. Probably on sale less than a £5. Honestly, I guess it depends how much time it takes and what it ends up as, you know? I can't really tell. All right. Move speed. Jab speed. Default to 5. I was just wondering. Yeah, no, it's things I gotta, you know, consider. If get key. Oh, I'm gonna need my key binding script. Well, I gotta import some stuff from my old project. Is microphone still good? You guys can still hear me, right? Give me a fin do one agree. If you agree. You add Bamna. What? I agree. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. What you code right now? Movement UI, things like that. Well, you always start with the player, right? That's the starting point of any good game. You get the player done. Key bindings. Any key bindings? Probably header script. Header. Not in system. UI? What if that's header? I need my header. Header. Yes. Oh, I don't want to open it. God damn. Add piss as weapon consumable. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll add consumables. I can see that. You'd have to like manually place it, but oh, standalone. That's where it is. Header. And you know what? We'll drag an FPS font colors. Anything else we might need? Save. Gonna need save. Scenes. Actually, no, not scenes. Oh, maybe scenes. I can always create a new scene. Yeah, that's all we need. For now. All right. It's gonna break. Oh, I need resource as well. Goddamn. Just a resource. So this is all just this. I literally use these scripts in every single one of my projects. All right, get rid of all this shit we can't use. You know, don't need 11 labs. Actually, don't need any of this. Oh, this is all very specific. Let's see. Don't need that. That. Any of this. Also, bang up. Up, up, up. I need an easier way of reading chat. Probably get fucking chat arena. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, I can pop out chat. Is there a way to keep it on top all the time? And I can actually read it. It just goes away. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Hello, Stranded. How you doing? How you doing? How am I gonna... I want to key this here. How do I key this here? I don't think I can. Shame. I get chat arena. Good, good. Pinning it. I don't see a pin button. See a pin button? Not pin, not pin. Is in chat. What? Didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, I don't see shit. I don't see nothing. Damn it. Right click the top. And nothing. Nothing, mate. Again. You. Hello, Rhea. How you doing? How you doing? Alright, don't need this. Don't need any of this. There's still spoilers for my I don't need that. Don't need I might need that. Don't need any of these. Or this. Or I shouldn't need that. Oh goddamn. Don't need that. Don't need those. Gone. Gone. Be gone. Ow. A lot of errors here. That. Oh, I might need that actually. Who knows? Who cares? Don't need that. Don't need that. What else is erroring here? What else is erroring? Maybe see chat from your phone. Yeah, but no, but I want it on the screen, so I don't have to look over to my other screen. All right, subscriptions. We're not on Twitch anymore. Get out of it. Get out of it. Should I use that scuba? Also, I should probably create a new channel for this. Okay, I think first things first, boys. What do we call this game? It needs a name. So the game is based around... Actually, I'll copy I put my... Actually, no, I might as well just use this. There we go. There you go. Platformer, racing game from the start to the finish. Every level is randomly generated. It had random modifiers applied to it. Rooms are designed using a level editor. Name ideas. What do you think a game that has just random everything should be called? The current one that I'm rolling with at the moment is RNGG. Randomizer. Randomizer. Not bad. Actually, I'm British. We use S's. Lean your phone on the screen. Oh, I could do that. I'm going to look up a way to... I think Chatterino can do it. Oh no, somebody's requesting for it to be added. There is a setting for that. Oh, there is a setting. Chatterino. Come here. Ba, 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 beep. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. You know, I used to dance as a kid. I used to go to dance school. Not like a proper one, but I think it was like street dancing or whatever it's called. Yeah, this song, one I used to, one I used to. Okay, well I got. God damn it, Karina's being a bitch. Fortnite Battle Royale. Hello FNAF, how you doing? How you doing? Run, Bert. And he's done. Run, Doma. You good? That's good. That's good. Just trying to think of a name for this new game I'm working on. Current names I'm going with, and this is the summary of it. So when you think of a name that involves randomizing things, something to do with RNG or randomness. First go for the phone, and the second for the test dummy. I see. I'm just going to use a square for now. Helps to identify the bounds. I can actually see the sort of collider. I hate this. I hate this. I hate when fucking people do this. Look, stay on top option. It's like, oh, is there a way to keep it to stay on top? Yeah, there's a setting for that. I took a brief look over, couldn't find it. Where is it? Oh, found it. Thanks. It doesn't say where you found it. Selfish. Selfish. Fucking people. Fucking people, dude. Well, I guess I have to find it myself. The only issue is I can't. Okay. I'm having a bit of trouble. Does anyone know how to make a window fit inside the screen? Currently, my chat arena, for some reason, is outside the bounds of my screen, so I can't drag it across. The running of Isaac. God damn it. You know what? There you go. How do you get a thing on? Windows. Window. Off screen. There you go. Right click the program on the taskbar, then click move. There is no move. Let the off-screen taskbar. Window. Oh, yeah. Windows left. Hey, I did it. Arena, you bastard. Look how tall it is. Why? Oh, it's because of this screen is taller than my other one. There we go. All right. Setting. Oh, what the fuck? Font. Not Arial. Montserrat. The best fucking. No bold. Semi bold. Montserrat is the best fucking font there is. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Run, Finn, run. Okay, not about me. Not about me. Race platform, but it's randomly generated and has random modifiers each round. Yeah. Finn Fiasco. Okay, less to do with me. I'm not that egotistical. I keep Findustries about me because it's, you know, my quote unquote company. This is just a product. Now, where is always on top? There you go. So if I click off, oh, don't we love it? Don't we love it? Where do I put it? Next question. Run Diego. There's a lot of running, but I need more random, not random. Move dimming when you're not talking. It's ugly. Make me. What a bop this fuck it is. All right, how do I? What's the name of that VTubing shades? I always forget. Oogie. Dude, this playlist literally just has like all of the bops from when I was a kid on. Authorize. All right. Dim. That no. Dim. Fly. There we go. You happy? Fucking better be. Better, yeah. This is pro VTuber Avian Z here. One of the top 3. Can you use my 2 gifts for beta now? No, I'm gonna stick with the square just because it shows the bounds better. I assume it's gonna be a square at least. All right, is this still fucked? Also, I just realized this is gonna block the inspector. Top left, maybe. You don't need to see this. Oh, there's nowhere good for this to go. Like bottom right is probably the best place. Testicle still in a coma. Testicle's still dead. I got some behind the scenes. There we go. There we go. Random. Okay, enough with too much running. I need random, not random stuff. Random. The Big Planet 2 song. Don't worry, I listen to that all the time, but I'm not in the mood for Little Big Planet. It's too calm. I need some hype. Someone get finished. I have 3 monitors. It's just I don't like looking over all the time. I like to have it on screen, and I think chat arena is just kind of better because you scroll once and it actually pauses. When you do that in OBS, it kind of does, kind of jumps a bit. It's a bit weird, bit glitchy. Anyway, what we did. Key bindings. I don't need a key bindings path. Key path, key bindings path. This is just where all the shit saves. And we don't need debugging. Get out. Sorted. Ah, here we go. On a roll today with the bops. Totally accurate battle simulator. Okay. Now you're just saying game names. God damn. Out of my sensitivity by a tiny bit. There we go. Much better. Now, let's actually begin. Oh, wait. Player. So now we get key bindings. Got get key for, and we're going to need to specify which one. What do we want? We want left, right, jump, roll, pause, and that'll do for now. So if you get the left, x minus equals 1, and if we get right, we plus equals 1. Oh, good then. Brackets. What? Oh, and there you go. Easy. Ridge, but actually no, don't need. Ridge, lost Y. Easy. And just for clarity, none of the Z. Rngg dimension randomness. Rannorgo, Randogo, Ranogo. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with Rngg. I think that sums up everything. All right, get rid of bolts. At least for the time being. Yeah. Think about the name later. Yeah. I for now I've literally just called it a random game. All right, so testing. Oh no, not 3D. We're in 2D now. Where? Yeah. So gizmos, not one. Or what? Add a box collider. Good. And then another square player. Add the box collider. Add the player. Pop. Rigid body 2D. What? Oh, not box collider. What is it called? What? Oh, it's just box collider 2D. Yeah, my brain's too used to working in 3D. There we go. 2D box collider. And oh, okay, this is probably going to be a problem. Okay, chat can't go. What? Chat can't go anywhere. Chat can go here, behind me. Here. Prime real estate. Right in the middle. Will you associate the words disorder and confusion? I mean, yeah, confusion, big part of it. Equal confusion though. Disorder, I guess. Yeah. The end goal, your mother, Finn. Okay. What? How do I? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, who knows? Better watch your mouth, War Angel. Or is it Dharma? No, it's Angel. Better watch your mouth, War Angel. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, so many options. So many options. Can I not make a joke when it's about my mother? Better watch your tongue. 1 second. There's, see, that's the thing. Everyone says jokes, right? But a lot of people don't know the difference between jokes and just being a dick. You know, that one was fine, but like, I need to be more harsh. So yeah, obviously this one's fine, but like, just in the future, I need to just sort of draw the line, because otherwise people won't know where the line is. You know, that one was also a joke. But it was only 1 second. RNGG. Random number generator. Random number generator game. Yeah. Is what it stands for. RNG game. Helter Skelter describes the words I typed. Define. Also, I just realized, if I read chat all the time, I am going to make no progress. Which I guess, not that big a deal. Alright. Rigid body. Fuck, I set it to the 3D one. 2D. Also, this is going to get in the way of coding. Oh god, having chat on screen is going to be up. At least I can read it. Randoggo sounds good. It definitely does. Like, when you hear Randoggo, what do you think of? You don't even think of random. You just think of doggo. And the game has nothing to do with dogs. Things are disorganized, hasty, and appear completely random. I mean, it's kind of like half there. Yeah. But it's not very catchy. not that catchy a name. Roll off the tongue. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Left, right, easy. Okay. Materials. Need physics. We need to make sure it doesn't have any friction. No, that's not it. No friction. Player physics. We just get rid of friction. Who needs friction? Oh, physics. Is physics material 2D? But why is it not here? There you are. Another one. Working in 2D. Everything's different. All right. Drag. Sorted. Done. Helter Racer. But see, the thing is, most people won't know what Helter Skelter is. All right, that's up to speed. What? Crazy. Bop, bop, bop. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. All right. And I want it to be pretty fast. Not that fast. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. And the only issue with this, actually, think about it. That's... What? This one. We have movement like this. We don't want that. Need to freeze that. Let's just make this 7.5, and then we lock the rotation. There we are. Very nice. How fast can you make it? Really want to know. They made a macaron for dance. Oh, blame it on measurement. Let's make it 100. Meow. Meow. 1,000. Bring him back. 0. Meow. Very fast. Kinematic. They don't have kinematic in this? Or is it simulated? That's the same thing. What the hell? There's no kinematic. What the hell? Do you not have that? I guess I'll just do that then. Meow. Pretty fast. A wild Tier Master has joined the stream. Welcome, Tier Master. There you go. That's pretty fast, right? That's what you wanted. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Can you change the box to our friend, the small friend in your head to see? It works. I'm not gonna do it because, well, effort. What platformer games do you want to base the physics on? Honestly, I was thinking, oh, what's it called? What's it called? Sort of game that's like, it's the most simple platformer. 2D co-op game called Simple. What was it called? Fuck me. To give a sort of idea of what's going on in my head. Oh, I can't remember. I think Vanos made a video on it. A few videos. Ah, that's what it's called. Vanos. There we are. Also, unweather. Follow Kniff. Can you describe the game? Yeah, don't worry, I found it. This game. Pico Park. This is the sort of move, you know, not like completely you know, complex movement, but like just very simple movement. Simple little characters that just run around. That every time something's random. Movement is too slow. Yeah, well, it's not going to be exactly the same. It'll be whatever it needs to be, but this is just sort of It's just a simple left, right, and you can jump. Not fitting for a race platform. Yeah, of course it's not going to be the same, Dharma. You just said the idea. Why do I even talk to Dharma? Why do I bother? Man, it's too literal. Too literal. Of course it's not going to be the exact same. You wanted an idea? That's the idea. Based on that. Simple squarish-y characters. Well, it's about the physics. Well, it's going to be that, except more racy. You know, more fluid. Oh, damn, dude. Simply the Twitch chat as a window in Unity. It's not a window in Unity. It's just Chat Arena. So Mario. Mario's not very racy. More fluid than Mario. But I can't describe it because it doesn't exist. That's just the closest thing I can think of. They don't rotate, you know, they're not rolling everywhere. They're not. It's not like Super Meat Boy or anything. Wario Land. Can't say I played it. But yeah, smoother than Mario, smoother than Pico Park. I think aesthetics-wise, probably more similar to Pico Park. It's so simple, you know. I can't do artwork, so you don't need to be aggressive. Yeah, but like, come on, dude. Like, it's just frustrating. You're a frustrating guy. Okay. Right, we need acceleration. Apparently, too rigid. Too rigid. How do I want to do this? Probably just lerp. Lerp from rigid body to velocity of x to that at speed of acceleration. And I'll fix that. Not that one. Easy. That should be it, right? 5 by default. Which game is this? Which game is this? Hmm. Yeah, no, definitely not like that. Come on, it's a bit too, yeah. Bit too, I don't even know what the word is. Like, it's going to be nowhere near as tall. Cube. Box. Obviously, yeah, it's going to be a platformer. That's just say that shares. But I don't really get what this is. Like, this is random generation. But yeah, no, the generation isn't like the main part of my game. The level isn't the main part. Yeah, the random modifiers. Yeah, no, like this, it'll be this, but with random modifiers as well, I guess. And like nowhere near as terrible, hopefully. Like, what even is this game? Who would play this? And for £7 as well. What the fuck? Literally, what is this? Yeah, what is this? Yeah, no user reviews. Shocker. Yeah, the platform wise, I don't even know if it'll be randomly generated because the segments are all going to be designed. The thing that's random is sort of the order and how they're spread out. But the actual segments themselves are going to be handcrafted, so it's not even that. Not even, yeah, okay, no, it's nothing like this then. Movement like speedrunners. I think Speedrunners is closer, but Speedrunners is a bit too fast. Don't want it to be that fast. Yeah, in between Pico Park and Speedrunners is what I'm aiming for. Somewhere in between there. Don't know where. Figure that out at the time. I'm gonna jumping. Put these into separate things. I'm dead. Up, up, up. That's pretty big. I don't think you need slow mo for the stream. I'm just leaving it on. No point sort of turning off and on. Only 5 seconds. I'm sure you can survive 5 seconds. Plus, Scuba was around earlier. Whenever Scuba's around, you need slow mode. Alright, well, we're gonna have to check grounded. Private flood, grounded. This, there he is. On F. Are you doing song requests or are you not? I wouldn't even know how. I mean, you could put songs, I guess, but I've already got a playlist. And I don't really want to be sort of managing. So, like, there's no automatic way. If there was an automatic way, then I guess. But, like, yeah, I don't want to manually be having to add throughout the stream. It's already slow enough as is because I keep getting distracted. Yeah, I knew this would happen. Private bull. Physics. What is this? Private transfer. Grounded. Alright. Grounded. Origin. Pause. Down. Times grounded. Distance. Does that return a the ray cost? Oh, we also need a layer mask. Cannot type to. Oh, why? Grounded layers. Will they have a thing for that? Distance. Layers. There we are. That still returns. Alright. Hit that. This does a little check downwards. Turn hit is not equal to 0, I guess. If input dot get key down, key bindings dot get key binding, jump. Then and we'll say and is grounded is true. Bridge dot velocity. Oh, fuck. Velocity. Yeah. Bridge velocity. Jump. Speed. Thanks. Oh yeah. Oh god, what is this? What bot? What'd I miss? Check Discord general. Box for now. I mean, it's animated. I can't use GIFs. Unless I set up a whole GIF system. I mean, it's fine. I'll just use a box. All right, I think that's good. And then draw gizmo. If I cannot type today, grounded origin. Oh, you could null. If I can kill something, if I color is true. It is then color the green. Color. I won't even see what I'm typing. Okay, chat. I'm sorry. There's a nice idea. On. Oh, bang up. But origin dot bus down. Rounded. What's wrong with this? There we are. Sorted. Sorted. Get my way in it. I can turn it to spray if you want. It's fine. I don't want to even get into doing anything art related anytime soon. You are. I appreciate, but don't worry. The services are not yet needed. Origin. That is at the bottom. Got a few. Player. So we set this to the player layer. I want it to hit everything but the player layer. That way it doesn't try and jump off itself. There we go. Why is that white? White. Not be white. It's, oh. Gizmos.color. Goddamn stupid. But you really want me to make this a sprite? I'm dude, just leave it. Trust. I'm not gonna do it. It ain't happening. There you go. Look at that. Granted, probably a bit much. There we go. So if it's that close, pop goes green. We're grounded. If it's not, it's red. Easy. Can learn coding, but I'm too. Dude, coding is like the easiest thing to learn. It is the easiest. You just need to have the brain for it. You need to have that problem-solving ability. How easy it is. I mean, we probably need to check like all of it. You know, over here as well, and over here. I should probably do at the start. Grounded origins, plural. For each transform origin in origin. And false. Yeah. If hit.collider is not equal to null, and true. Need to add wall sliding. Yeah, probably need to add that at some point. Those are, advanced features. We'll just do the basics and then work on the level editor. I think is the plan. The thing. Like that. Yeah, that goes. It's a sprite now. I know, but I'm still not adding it. Try to tell you. Now is not the time for art, fortunately. At some point, it will be, but not now. I could do it, but no. Grounded. Origin. One. Yeah, see ya, dude. Boom. Loads of origins. Now, even if you're over here on the edge, and you're like, touching a tippy toe. Solid. Very nice. Honestly, I probably don't even need these middle ones, but might as well. Up, up, up. Very nice, very nice. That's sorted. Now just double check it works. Up, 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 up. Even if I spam the space, it only does it when I'm on the ground. Isn't that easy? Well, coding is so easy, dude. So easy. Also, you see that? We slide now. We lerp. The acceleration. We turn out the acceleration. It's more snappy. Very nice, very nice. Well, I don't know why I set it to space. It should probably W. We can turn up. Jump. Oh. Bit much. But it's a bit slow, so I need to add some manual sort of gravity to make it come down faster. Bit too floaty. Can't remember the exact mass. Needs to add like a downforce. And then when we get to the anti-gravity stage where you have to go up, don't even know what's going to happen there. I have to do manual gravity. That'll be interesting. Can you show the sliding again? Slide. Slide. I think 15 might be 10 or. I think that's a copy that. Pesto. While we're at it. UI, import that shit. Folder for plugins. Okay, Smash Progos. Header on this. The UI. Add a way to create momentum. Like hop sliding. Maybe. I don't know, but then it gets a bit. I want to keep it simple, very accessible. You know, I want people to be intimidated by all these like crazy things. I think like the craziness comes from the modifiers, not the sort of movement. Scene one. Categorize our shit a bit more. So called FPS. Enable FPS. 15 minus 15. That look. FPS. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Now the FPS should show our FPS just because it's always good to have. That's a lot of FPS. Probably cap that. Like more than you need. Frame rate. I should be doing it anyway. Oh, I haven't placed resource. That's why. Oh, and that also reminds me. Project setting. Yeah. Industries. Random game will do. Resource. Cap it at 60. Why not? Can always change that later. Oh, we need key bindings. Well, change the default. Default for jump is W. What was the other one? Roll is S. So I want to roll just as something else. There you go, 60. Make the game simple. It'll be based on when it makes me. But yeah, not that simple. I know. We'll figure out, Dharma. Don't you? Maybe some post-process. Ah, no, not getting into post-process. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'll figure it out, Dharma. You don't need to worry on my behalf. You come across all this stuff anyway as you go on. Just that's thinking a bit too far into the future. You just focus on the basics. Start. You don't even think about that stuff yet. You don't have to listen to us. Don't worry, I don't. That. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I think that's basically the player sorted for now. Got all you need: left, right, jump. I'm gonna do a roll yet. Obviously, need make it less airy. Definitely, way too high. 5. 5.5. Getting you to make them one day. Also, I just realized I don't have chat on screen. Copy. Paste. Where is it? Beach episode. That's what I want. Copy. Paste. There we are. You guys can just chill. There. There. I don't know. Teletubby set. Yeah, ignore that. Ignore it. Didn't see anything. Abs. There we are. All right. Yeah, that's sorted. 5.5. Now, basic player sorted. Now we just what we need level editor. But where do we start with the level editor? Yep. Even though it's a banger. I want a good song. No. 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 Yeah, why not? Directory not found. Are you not found? Create the path. Oh, key binding. Do I even bother making the level editor? It's not essential. Because it's just the layout. I can manually do the layout to begin with. Is it more important to do the level editor or the actual modifiers? I think the modifiers might be more important, honestly. I think the level editor comes later. It should probably be a bit more zoomed out. 10. 8. 7. 7. What a 5. I think that's a better zoom out. Need the ceiling. Let's say some colors. Very empty. Okay, material. Player. Want it lit? Ooh. Do I go with my classic unlit style with no shadows, or do I make like a pretty? I think I make it pretty actually, because then otherwise it'll look too much like Pico Park. I think keep it lit. I think that's the best choice for the time being. So probably on the sprite renderer there. Keep it square. But I don't even know why I did that. I don't even need to. But I'll do it anyway. Red. Green. And I'll do. Bright. Bit bright, but oh well. Have to go see a FNAF. Okay, so first things first. Yeah, we'll do modifiers first. I think that's the most important. Yeah, very nice. Simple little cube. A little obstacle course to check your controls. Yeah, that's what you normally do. I think level editor. It wouldn't even be that hard, but I don't think it's of vital importance at the moment. Right now, we just need to get the modifiers done. Maybe some sort of display to show which modifiers are chosen. So, which modifiers do we start with? Which one's easy? Inverted controls. That's probably the easiest. So, let's create a thing. Modifiers. M-N-O-P. Okay, so H-I-J-K-L after K. Fucking alphabet, dude. Create folder modifiers. I am here. Work is kicking my ass. Same. Except not. I'm kicking their ass. Fuck this game. Beat those fire extinguishers up for me. Modify. Don't even know what. Update. If input get key down keycard dot r private void randomize. Oh, this will randomize it. Could be better. I appreciate it. Who genuinely uses inverted controls in nobody that I know. Probably the clinically insane. Modifier. Going to be an abstract class. It's not going to be just a regular old modifier. There'll be individual different things of it. You need public static list of modifier. All modifiers. That equals that. Protected virtual void. Void awake. Overwrite it if we need to. Virtual void on destroy. All modifiers to add this. All modifiers to remove this. So when it's created, it gets added to this list. When it's destroyed, it gets removed. That way we can access it. We want public abstract void reset modifier. That'll reset it, and we also want one public abstract void execute. Trigger it. So when we randomize, we go through all the modifiers in that list. In modifier to all modifiers, we reset the modifier, and then we need to choose an X amount of modifiers. Modifiers. Int count. We'll say 3 different modifiers. Chosen randomly. By the join, by the way, you're making a side scroller. Making this. It's a platformer. A racing platformer. based on getting from the start to the finish. Like, imagine Mario, but you're racing your friends online to get from the start to the finish. Every level randomly generated and has random modifiers applied to it. Some of these modifiers are things like inverted controls, inverted gravity, automatically always jump, automatically always run. Players are half the size. The lights are turned out and you can only see in a small area around you. The other players are invisible, no HUD, black and white effect, just like pretty much anything you can think of. Just a thing to spice it up is the idea. I don't know, long ass trails behind every player, stuff like that. Run boat. Oh god, don't tell me it already exists. I mean, it probably does, but what am I looking at? Please don't be the same. Please don't be the same. Oh, this is a fighting game. Wait, swipes of colors change the world. If you can't see it, it doesn't exist. Oh. Okay. Is that the main concept? The racing part, that's the same. Yeah, less fighting, just solely racing. Actually, maybe I should add some fighting. You can like interact with people, punch them around. Because this is just like loads of game modes. Yeah, similar. Uh, yeah, mostly. Maybe I should add more gamers in the future. That might be cool. Comments to your code, make it a bit more readable. Bruh, who else is going to read this? I know exactly what's going on here. And like, I've worked on massive projects. If I'm the one working on, I never forget, where stuff is. I have that just ability. I find it waste time, commenting code, nah. Modified or modified. It's fairly self-explanatory as well when you look at it. Not comment shuffle. So shuffles it while another list modifier chosen. Yeah. While chosen.count is less than the count and modifiers.count is greater than 0. Probably actually means a queue. The new queue on, fuck me. It's a bit ugly, but it works. Chosen.onQueue add modifiers.dq. What? Modifiers.dq. There you go. And that should choose 3, and then for each modifier or chosen. Execute. There you go. That'll do it. Nice and easy. Maybe closer to speedrunners than Runbo, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's going to be that speed. What I said was sort of between Pico Park and speedrunners. That's the sort of level of fluidity and speed I want to achieve. Will you add a dash? Will you add a dash? I don't know why I said that twice, but yeah. There will be some sort of dash roll. Whatever happens when you press down. I need something for that. So it's probably going to be a roll. Let's see. Modifier. Inverted controls. Great, this one. That should be easy. Modifier. We want a public static bool is inverted. You can access this from the movement script. False. Reset is inverted equals false, but when you set it or execute it is inverted equals true. Nice. Then we go to the player script. Bit here. If we do, we could just shove in here. Actually, better programming practice. Private key binding, get left key binding. If modifier inverted controls dot is inverted is true, then we return right. Otherwise, just return left. This just leaves if we ever need to edit the bindings at all in the future, some other way. I could do it in a much cleaner looking way, but this will do for now. Get left key binding. Voice crack. That should be simple as that. We add a wall slide / cam. Maybe. We'll see. See if it's needed. You can't tell until you get there. Inverted rolls. Down. That. Og. Jake. Modifiers. Lovely. Run. So. Say now. Banger. Left, right, left, right, left, right. If I press R, left goes. No, sorry. Right goes left. Press left. Goes right. Inverted controls. Just like that. So easy. So cool, man, how you're making a game. Cheers, dude. Cheers. In interactive stream. Yeah, no, this isn't what I normally stream. If you want to see what I normally stream, come back tomorrow. Same time. Well, 2 hours from now ago. That's what I normally do. This is my side project. My little side hustle. There you go. Inverted. Inverted. Yeah, don't redeem it. It doesn't do anything at the moment. That's for tomorrow. Oh my god. Thank you, Twigster. Right, give him the sub to Couple Bar. Bless. Bless. Now I'll refund your thingy. Your counterpoint. I know that's a lot. Don't you know? Twigster, my boy. Click refund all. I'm not refunding all. For the love of God. For the love of God. No. Avian. Please. I'm not refunding you, Avian. You get to sleep in that bed. Let's see. Spawn. Why is it showing the oldest ones first? I guess that makes sense. But holy shit, there's so many that I could possibly like refund. Oh, do I just refund it all? No, I don't refund it all. I'm not that generous. Holy fuck, there's so many though. There's so many. 600, 700, 900 plus, 1,000 plus. How big is this queue? That's gonna be so many channel points if I choose 2,000. Jesus, 2,700. What the? Look at this shit. Look how many redeems there are. 3,500. It's still lagging. Just trying to get to the end because for some reason, there. Reject. Refunded. 4,000 backlog of you. You guys is, what is that? That's 400,000 channel points worth of spawning in like, I don't even know how many days. Jesus. Okay. Okay. That's a lot. I know. And that's only spawning yourself. This isn't investing 21 days ago. You know, that's a lot of fucking channel points. Delivery's got a shitload. Look at all these fucking orders they did. Dharma. Fuck my ass. I want a refund. Pesto pasta. Quick reject all. No, I'm not that generous. Not that generous. You really need mods, man. Do I? Really, Avian? I don't need mods. It's all manageable. If it was unmanageable, then yeah, I would get mods. But I don't. Mainly because I don't have any candidates really. I think Twixt is the closest. I thought he's at 96% loyalty. You know, I don't know if that's. I think you need to be at least 99% loyalty. Honestly, I should probably just make Twixt in my mod. He's there most streams. There you go. Hopefully that refunded. Anyway, where was I? Inverted controls. Sorted. Done. Bish bash bosh. How do I have to get a 999? You actually want me to refund Avian? I am refunding you. Fuck you. You spent those coins. You knew what you were doing. I'll refund him at some point, but not yet. Special occasion. Try to be present as often as possible. Yeah. So like, you've got the attendance down, and he understands me, gets me. Minted, it's fine. 99% is impossible. Nothing is impossible. For a true Industries fan. You know what? I think Twix is on it. There you go, bud. His loyalty is like 96%. The highest, I think, out of everyone. Silent. Alright. Now. I should honestly just upload like a leaderboard of loyalty to the tutorial or something. Alright. Tick, done. Inverted controls, sorted. That was literally you took 2 seconds. Done. Inverted gravity, doing custom gravity. Oh. I can get out the loyalty table graph thing. I think auto run might be one of the easiest. Or it's second easiest. Or no, auto jump. That one's easy. Let's do that one. Up. Modifier auto jump. Up. Also, while I'm at it, just debug.log error.name. Just so we know what's been enabled. Blindness? No, blindness is not as easy. That's to do with like layer masking. No, that one's a bit more complicated. Because it needs to reveal a little area around you. BRB. Wow, my moderator actually leaving. Can't believe it. That's it, demod. Alright, there we go. Modify that. This is the same principle. Public static bool is auto jumping. Default is false, and we want to turn it on. Auto jumping is true. Turn it off. Is auto jumping equals false. And when we go to player, under jump, if anything for this private bool is jumping. You normally want to jump. Bool is pressing equals that, or modifier auto jump dot is auto jumping. Therefore, press and jump, or if the thing is turned on, then let's just do can jump. Can jump. Turn is pressing equals true and is grounded. And that should be it. This is easy. This game's easy. I just become mod. I didn't hear. Oh my god. Yeah, no, congrats. You've been promoted. Can't attend every second. That's why you need multiple mods. Yeah, but you're there more than Avian is, so that's why you're a mod and he isn't anymore. Auto jump. Bob. Bob. Try using dash timeout on me and write 1. 1 a day. 1D. I'll leave then. Well, I mean, you do you, bud. But no more raids if you do. All right. So left, right, left, right, left, right. If I press G, fuck. Why no work? Oh wait, what? Oh, not G, R. There we go. Look at that auto jump. Don't need to press anything. Refund everything. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Twixter. Don't do it. You know what happens if you do it. Hopefully one day I will become mod. Good one. Yeah, no, for mod, let's go have a look at the loyalty. Loyalty. As if I can become. There's no shame in not being mod. Mods like effort. Why would you want the effort? You'd actually have to do stuff. Oh, this isn't ever going to execute, is it? Why is fucking Unity like this? Well, rest in peace, Unity. Oh god, which one is it? This one or this one? I assume it's this one. 4 GB RAM. Oh, thank god. Okay, well, yeah. Don't know why it does that sometimes. Weird. Bop, 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 bop. Well, auto jump complete. I'm done. So run. That. That one a little bit more complex, but not too complex. The other easier ones. Super speed. Do that one. That one's easy. Oh, but we're gonna need a thing. What if that like super speed and super slow are at the same time? So I need to make a way that they can't execute at the same time. What did you miss? Auto jump. Oh, gosh. Auto jump. So we need a thing like can execute. It has like the list of things that are already enabled. Make it public virtual bool can execute. By default, everything can execute. They have modifier equals modifiers dot dq. Get the next one. If modifier dot can execute equals, need to also pass in this what's already there. Current chosen. We add it, otherwise we just keep going. There we go. This way, if like get super speed and super slow, add super speed first because that's fine, but then super slow, be like nah, can't add because you've got super speed in there. Back for a moment. If you didn't hear it, do not refund them. They're gonna beg you for a refund. Do not refund their channel points. I swear to God. Fire speed. Don't do it. Don't do it. That would be the shortest mod existence in the entire Findustry's canonical universe. Public static float speed. Could this be speed modifier? We'll just make it speed. Oh no, it's got to be speed modifier. Mod speed. Mod view. Ice Twixter mod. Does he own it? He own it. I would show the loyalty, but the fucking thing just won't run. We'll add here. Speed. Not modify, multiply. That's why. Multiplier. Private float multiplier. Speed multiplier equals multiplier. Reset, we just set it back to 1. What up? 10. Yeah, I see. What's up, though, Tom? Good for me, so bear with me. Well, it's just I don't particularly need mods, but I guess it's always good to have one. And Twixter's always here, so if you catch anything that I don't Twixter, then yeah, feel free to exercise your extensive power. Abuse it, if you will. Ah, I like what you did already, Twixter. I don't know what he did, but he probably deserved it. He asked for it. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Good, good. You're learning fast. The power sucks you in. All right. For each modifier in current. If modifier is modifier speed, return false. Otherwise, we're fine. Goes through. If there's already a thing to do with speed, nah, you can't do this. Boom. So I don't think I can start a poll on my phone. Dharma giving in the rundown. Let's see. Super speed. The one for super slow. So it's half speed and double. S is after right. Yep. That should be good. Now let's see. Have a look down here. Oh, you can't even see it behind my head. Do it. Wait. What? Wait, what? Oh. Right. If less than or equal. Right. No, wait. Chosen. Why didn't that work? There's only 2. Why is there only... Chosen is less than. So if it's like 2. Wait, what did I set it to? Set it to 3. So that doesn't make sense. Unless it can't. Let's do it. Else debug.log error can't execute modifier dot. Oh fuck. Stupid. Modifier. There we go. It was dequeuing it again. Save. Wrong song. So Tom, take it away. I'll learn at my pace. Yeah, Dharma is very, very demanding. Good work. He doesn't quite get social cues. All right. There you go. Super speed. I can press it again. Slow. I haven't really set it up yet, but slow. Speed. All right. It never does it more than once. Slow. Slow. Speed. 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 Slow. All right. Cool. It never has both of them. It's good. Got log. Separate these a bit. Go there. Speed. Private float get speed. Move speed times modifier speed dot speed modifier. Nice. Good. What are we working on? What's the deal, fellas? Randomizer. I need like this platform racing game from start to finish. Every level randomly generated has random modifiers applied to it, and just assembled in a level editor. But the random modifiers, things like this: inverted controls, inverted gravity, auto jump, auto run, drink, lights out, no HUD, super speed, trails, stuff like that. Just this. Let's just double check it works. Yeah, every race there's like different modifiers applied randomly to spice things up. So like left, right, left, right, left, right. But then if I invert and the auto jump's been applied, inverted controls, and I'm slower now. So this is the thing for one race, and then if I do it again, there you go, super speed now twice as fast. Auto jump is still applied. Inverted controls are still applied. That's the gist. Pretty simple game. But like I'm gonna try and add like literally as many modifiers as I can think of. If you can think of any modifiers, boys, feel free to let me know. Any you can think of that could, I don't know, apply to a Mario-esque platformer. Don't make people edited, I think. Really? Editors don't have more power than the mods, do they? Oh, editors, yeah. I was thinking about artists. Editors can access like the VODs and stuff. And colliding yeet someone in random direction. Could do that. Even a bad idea. What do we call that? Like force fields. Every player has like a force field around them. Players reflect other players. Speed. Isn't it? Flashbang. How would a flashbang work? Well, you drop a flashbang. I could do items. Collectible item. Pickups. Then that always benefits whoever's in the front. They're already ahead. They don't need more power. So unless we can find a way to give it to the people behind, slow down the people at the front. You could do items like swapper. You swap places with another person. Ooh. Ooh, daughter one. Swapper. Every 30 seconds, all players swap places. That's going to be infuriating, but probably quite funny. Very casual game, this. It's not meant to be taken too seriously. I think I'm going to do trails next. So let's pray. I want something visual to work. Fire. Bouncy floor. Yeah, I could do that, but that... That's A, kind of like auto jump, and B, if it's just sort of like subtle bouncing, it's probably going to be a little bit annoying. You jump and then you bounce, but then you I don't know. I don't know. Ice physics. Ooh, that could be one. Icy. What does that mean? That just basically means like slow deceleration. slippery surfaces. All surfaces just become slippery. Good ideas. Good ideas, Water Angel. Floor is lava. There is a timer, and when that timer hits 0, you need to be in the air. I mean, the floor's already going to be lava. Like, there'll be, like, areas you can fall down. And I would do slow falling, but slow falling will probably make it way too easy to, like, traverse, get around. I can't imagine it being that fun. You know? Wind. Windy. Although there's also obstacles. I forgot to mention. There's things that you can do. So like here, fan applies a force on a direction, but maybe wind could just be like a general, like Jump King. You know, goes back and forth instead of just single direction. Pushes players back and forth. 10 seconds of random modifier appears. Okay, no, not that. Now that just breaks the core thing of the game. There's only a certain amount of modifiers just to keep things, balanced. Keep adding more every 10 seconds. That's crazy. But maybe not add, maybe replace. But then again, I don't know. Some of them have to be done at the start. HUD disappears. Why do you got that idea from? Meteor shower. What would that one do? I got the idea from Halo. I see. I'll keep thinking of ideas, boys. Keep thinking of ideas. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Cringe. What if I fire? Giant meatballs fall from the sky. There probably won't even be a sky because there's going to be a ceiling. Because there's inverted gravity, like it needs to be playable on the upside down as well. There is no like open sky. A corridor. Yeah. Public static bool is enabled. Is enabled. Private set. Oh wait, what am I doing? Not new. False. Is enabled equals true. Is enabled equals false. Also, we probably need system.action, some sort of event on changed. What's the word? Okay. Just if it changes and they're still alive. Not paying too much attention. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's create a new thing called rail. This is what we attach to the player. Rail. Private particle system. Rail. Wake. Destroy. Private void. On trail changed. On trail changed. Modifier trails. On changed. And we subscribe this. That event. Every time it changes, calls this. And then if modifier tray can't type today is enabled, trail.play. Otherwise, trail.stop. Now, what type of trail? I guess. I don't know. Type of trail. Because maybe we want like different types of trail. Actually, no, we'll just stick with one trail. Trail.color equals color.render. Oh wait, we need to var main. Yeah, create a new script for this. Or script method. Randomize color. Probably want it the same as the player. Player reference at some point in the future then. Get their color, but until then. Var main equals trail.main.start color equals random.color. I always forget how to do a color. Like a certain. That's what we want. That's what we want. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0.51. That's what we want. Trail.main. Do I still need to do this or is this fine? I don't need to do that. There you go. Now randomize the color. Play if need be. Cool. Great song. In it. Make the player speed change as a modifier. Well, I've already got that. We just did that. Trail. Actually, as a trail. Very good. Whoa, trail. Bit big. Not gonna lie. Think about it now. We don't actually want a random color. We want their color. So private sprite renderer. Yes. We'll do a little cheeky commandy command. This is at the top actually. Public void get color. Also bang up renderer dot color. No. Oh, sprite renderer. Very nice. What? Right, sorry. Color. That's color. Color. With a U, the only proper way. Get color. Lovely. We might want to make it darker, but we'll do that. Do that in a bit. Oh, why is it so annoying to scroll up? Fuck it. Look. This is why I hate OBS. You scroll up and it scrolls back down. You can never scroll up unless you do a massive scroll up. Then you get close to the bottom and back to how it was. Fucking stupid. Actually, no, I'll just Katarina. Have it full screen. Why not? On the other one. What did I miss? All right. Upgrade pickups that increase your acceleration, top speed, or jump height. I'll probably have pickups here. But then that's the only issue. Pickups like the people at the front get, you know, which then benefits them even more. I feel like the people at the back need the pickups, but I don't really know how I'd do that. Rngg. Wow. That'll do for now. You have 2 screens? Bro, I have 3 screens. And not unnecessary when you're a streamer. Literally the most useful thing. I would recommend. Color, let's just make it rainbow. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, actually want. Undo. Also, I just realized Start color. End color. Is that not a thing? Oh, it's because it's not trail renderer, not particle system. Trail renderer. There we go. Trail.start color equals trail.end color, which equals color. There we go. That's what we want. Play not a thing. Enable. I might need to do a particle system. Don't think it's a thing. Damn it. Fine, I can do the same thing. No trail render then. No trail render. What? Particle system. Yeah, that'll do. How does it pick up boosters? Yeah, I got that on the old to-do list. Got speed boost, obstacle. But that's also going to benefit the people in front. Need a second screen myself, but I've got no room on my small desk. Dude, my desk ain't that big. I make it work. It's very crammed. But when there's a will, there's a way. All right. So we want this. Looping. Play on awake. In world space. So it. Trail. Okay. Wait, there's got to be a way to pause a trail renderer. Unity, pause trail renderer. Oh, no, but thinking about it. Probably not. Yeah, we're going to have to do it not with trails. When we teleport, it's going to completely fuck up everything. Make the game 3D and extremely simple. I have it so that the models are extremely high poly, like in Garten of Banban. But fries your PC. Yeah, I already tried making this game in 3D once. This is actually the second time I've tried to make this game. Yeah, 3D models were the bane of that game. Why it's failed. I'm trying it again in 2D. 3D, I can't model 3D. I tried. It's too hard. I can't do 2D. Pixel art, maybe. Very, very like low pixel count, pixel art. But maybe that gives it, character and style. I don't think that second screen is necessary. Well, I mean, to each their own. You do you, bud. Start speed. Shape. Cone. Circle. 0 radius. That way. Yeah, good. Getting there. Don't want it over time. We want it over distance. Spread out. Nice. Probably want it to size over lifetime. Go down. It shrinks over time. Nice. Oh, but there's a maximum particle thing. 10 might be a bit much. How about 1? Oh, but it's only because they're so big. Also, I need a material for this. Particles. Particles. It. Oh no, we do want it. 2D. 3D and 2D do not mesh. Oh, okay. Let's trail particles. Patch. Do they have a circle? That damn is a lot. We'll just use a knob. Meow. That's traily. Make your game run Doom. What is it with you and Doom? God damn, dude. Modify that adds a sniper scope that follows the first place player. We could add some modifiers that fuck over first place, but I don't think a sniper scope is the right thing. Makes you swap places with a random opponent. Oh my god, it's like this guy is just fucking. It's okay. It's okay, Twixter. I don't blame you. You're working. All right. A little bit big. 5. That's a trail. But it's in front of the player, which we don't want that. Create a new layer. Oh, no, this one here. Layer. Set the player. Layer. Now the trail appears behind it. Very good. Let's just give that a go for now. Obviously not great. Lifetime probably a bit long. Fun. Or do we want it long? Probably do, actually. Hot potato. Person has a bomb and he tries to pass on to others. I mean, I don't know if that'll work because people like aren't going to be all grouped up. Some people might be far ahead, far behind. You know, might be annoying if you're like first place and you have to go back to get rid of the bomb, or if you're last place and you can't catch up with anyone, just have the bomb. I don't know. Seems like it might be annoying. 2 Max 10,000. Hide a South Park episode in the files. Tacos, what are these ideas? Hmm. Working on it. Trail. Add the that. Very good. Drag that. That. Sorted. Ding. Ding. Trails. Modifiers. Trails. There you go. Yes. Ideas that are needed to make a good game. Are they? Are they? What's wrong with this? What do you mean it's not assigned? Oh, renderer. Renderer. Hmm. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, simple player. Press R. Okay. Inverter controls. Super slow. And auto jump. Didn't get trails. There you go. Trails. Inverted controls. Lovely. And super speed. Obviously, the trail ain't that great at the moment, but the potential is there. Nice. Me likey. Now you can see where players have been. Good. Sure. Spacing's a bit. Still 1. I think less is probably more, you know. Then when the screen completely filled. 2. 5. Huh? Hoppa. What if I turn it up? Aww. I do kind of like that. No. At a wall slide / climb. We've already discussed this. We've already discussed this. Raw stuff with this. Love it. Articles are we talking? 200 odd. Not bad. Not bad. It never gets more than like 400. Good. Even with 5. 1. Ideal. Cool. Very nice. You temporarily stun the person in front of you. Yeah, but a modifier is a global thing. That sounds like an item. Maybe I didn't hear. Do you mind repeating it? Basically, cross that bridge. We'll see later on if like a wall jump is even needed, because it might not. You know, it might be too much. It might be just right. You never know. Can't really cross it till you get there. So I'm not even thinking about the future. Don't think about future stuff. They're like overly complex, unnecessary stuff. Focus on the present. Discover it. It's a journey. So I should probably create a Rngg channel for discussions about this game in the Discord. Discord channel emojis. Thinking of dice. Dice would be dice. No dice? How's there no dice? Random. Card. Playing card. How is there no dice? The hell? That's weird. Roll. Dice emoji. Copy. That's dice. That looks like dice. Up. Rngg. Random. Rngg. Fuck it, Rngg. Oh, so dice does work. Interesting. All discussions about the upcoming Rngg game I'm developing. Lovely. Okay, Dharma. No need to be rude. But down near the top, don't we love that? You only see half the screen. That just sounds annoying. It needs to be like fun stuff. It's a joke. Yeah, of course I know it's a joke, you fucking idiot. Oh my god, this kid. You are way too literal, Dharma. Of course I'm not mad. Right. What am I doing next? Oh my god. Kid. This kid. Trying to pop up here and then I'm going to be driving. Oh, bye, Twixter. Now my chat's going to be unmoderated. All hell's going to break loose. Fuck. Random pop-up. What do you mean a random pop-up? Explain. Like, when does it appear? Where? What do I do next? I feel like I should categorize some of these modifiers. So you always get like a fun one. Be a good idea. Public enum modifier category. Category. I think you want to have like a good distribution. So you want like fun ones. You want visual ones. You want gameplay ones. You want environment ones. Just so you get like you can broad spectrum of stuff. What other sorts will there be? There'll always be one fun one, like a crazy one. Get a pop-up each 30 seconds. That doesn't sound... I'm lost. I'm lost. Hmm. We need to make it so it could be more than one. Mandatory, one fun one. Optional. And then it needs one fun, and then everything else, it can have any of these. Okay, maybe just fun, average, boring. One boring, one fun, and average is everything else. Actually, no, don't want one. This is where most of the time goes in development. Thinking. Not feeling this one. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. Shadow that follows a player, and if they collide, that could be good. How do I work with other players? I think that could work, yeah. Oppa. Shadows. Player shadows that if collided with that checkpoint. Oh, it's gonna go. Just reset. I keep things one line. Kind of reminds me of Celeste. In this way, you got the idea. Need the level to be proper to the modifier. Right. Proper. Got from my man Rayman. Oh. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hmm. Anyway. Modifier. Oh my god. Modifier category. Category equals that the app. Both good games. The thing, I don't remember Rayman too much. I played it as a kid, a little bit. Played like 10 minutes of Celeste. But both of them I can't really comment on. They both look cool though. Both very pretty. So we want one fun one. Actually, let's just call this mandatory. Optional. You have to have one mandatory, as many optional as you want. Right? Yeah. We can set a number for the number of mandatories we want. So private. Okay. Optional. New modifier. Mandatory. For each modifier. In that. If modifier.category equals mandatory on queue modifier else optional on queue. Actually, we don't even need a queue. The mandatory. Null. Mandatory equals modifier. If mandatory is null. That, otherwise just do it to the rest. But it just gets the first one. Minus 1, because we got the men. What if this is null? Scientifically better. If mandatory null chosen mandatory mandatory. Yeah, just go to, even if it doesn't find one, it'll still fill up with 3. Nice. Joke Finn, I don't think you got. Oh, I got it. It just wasn't very funny. Jokes are usually funny. Just saying. All right. When should we? Tell me a joke. Dude, it's not. Why are you being so annoying today, Dharma? Any of these? Add a narrator as a modifier. Dude, I could use my Stephen Fry 11 Labs sub for something. Tell me the best joke you have. What am I, a comedian? Who just has jokes? You tell jokes based on context and the scenario that you're in. Nobody just comes up with jokes unless you're a comedian. I fucking love this song. Oh, dude. No words. Has anyone actually ever laughed at sort of jokes like that? I always wonder. Because like they're so like They're like dad jokes, you know. Do people laugh at dad jokes? Is that a thing? Like, obviously, they're meant to be funny, but they're so daddy, you know. I don't know which one of these should be mandatory. How is this so hard? I love dad jokes. Fair enough. I guess there is an audience. My jokes are a bit more, the ones that I like, bit more subtle. I like subtle jokes, self-deprecating jokes, clever jokes. You really like this song, don't you? Tell us one. Right. Yeah, but that's the thing. They're not like jokes. They're not things you can just say. They're always like in reference to something, like a witty one-liner when something happens. You know, I'm not a fan of just rehearsed line kind of jokes because they have to be like on the spot and quick. I laugh at anything that isn't gross out humor. There's. Let's just say. I don't know. Let's just leave them all optional. Fuck it. It should still work, right? Yeah, that's worse. Trails, inverted controls, and audio. Nice. Right, now the hardest part of this is going to be getting networking to work, which I probably need to do early on. It's definitely not an on-stream thing. The main reason I wanted to stream this is just so I can get some more ideas for modifiers, honestly. The rest of it I can just do off-stream. Nothing like a bit of public brainstorming. There's Hey Game of 2023. In Humble Beginnings, Hey Humble Beginnings, this is. Yeah, basic, very, very basic controls. Very basic modifiers. That seems to be alright. Seems to be alright. The next thing to do, tackle gravity. I've been putting off, but it's just got to happen. Got to do a manual gravity. Jumping sim. Yeah. Let's see. Gravity. How are we gonna do what any game developer does. Copy someone else. Unity. Custom gravity. But there's so much implementation for this. Mario jump. I think that has gravity in it. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Okay. 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 So how do they do it? X jump force velocity. This is not Mario jumping. Basic jumping. This is shit. Add some obstacles. I will. Hello, Gia. How you doing? That frog on your head? Wait, what is on my head? Got what I put on my head. Oh, no. Genuinely, I have no idea. A duck, it would appear. Is okay, I actually really need to fix that filter. What the hell? Make it a ghost. That's a bit better. There's a duck and I don't know, I guess me. Hubert made it. Yeah, we're working on a little sun today, a little side project. A little bit of coding. How am I gonna do gravity? Gravity. I'll be forced. So the loading screens have knowledge about the game. That is what you're trying to say, right? Knowledge about the game. Pop. Oh. Yeah. I'll do that. How are we going to do gravity? What is gravity? Gravity. Fuck. Physics. Physics come back to me. A-level physics. F equals ma. I don't know. Maybe if I just apply force. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just give it a go. First of all, try to turn off gravity. Gravity. There we are. No gravity. A-level physics real. Yeah, I did A-level physics. Biggest mistake of my life. Not great. Not great. Wasn't ready for me. I don't know why. I chose computer science, maths, and physics. Why would I do that to myself? Back from playing God. How's it going so far? Pretty good. Pretty good. But look what we got. We got basic. Oh, I turned off gravity. But we did have. Yeah. Oh wait. -1. Did it. Okay, never mind. I don't need to do a custom thing. Yay. That was easy. But yeah, look, we got this. And when I press R, it applies some random modifiers. So now look, we got super speed, trails, and inverted controls. Lovely. Press it again. Super slow. Now we're really slow. Trails and inverted controls. Do it again. Got the exact same thing. There's not many. Where's there? Auto jump. Super slow. Now I can't stop jumping. Yeah, we got a few modifiers. I'm just working on gravity. Should be fairly simple thinking about it now. I just need to -1 this. Yeah, that should be right. So -1 makes it good. But then if we jump, we want to go downwards. So jump, rigid body velocity, jump speed. We want to make this like minus if it's enabled or disabled, whatever. You know what I mean? Modifier. It's not gravity. We might want to like an anti-gravity thing at some point. So we're going to call it flipped. Upside down. Modifier. This. Public static bool is flipped. Get private set equals false. False. That is flipped to true and is flipped to false. Okay. See? Now we also want public static system dot action on flipped. Right, then we go over here. Private void on flipped. Call this at the start. On flipped. We also subscribe to modify flipped on flipped. On flip. There you go. At the bottom. Very nice. Here we go. Rigid body dot gravity equals. What do we want? Mathf dot abs. The gravity might not be -1 or 1, so we don't want to set it. Because it might be like minus 0.5 or plus 0.5. So we want to make it positive. And then multiply it by modifier flipped dot is flipped. Right. Hello, Dr. Eggman. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to a different type of stream. If it is flipped, then -1, otherwise 1. Right. Add an item that makes you go at first, go faster, and then a bit after a bit it makes you slow down. Oh right. So just a speed boost. Yeah, no, that's on the list of things to eventually. We also want when we jump, if it's flipped, minus jump speed. Otherwise, just jump speed. There we go. Now let's try that. That should actually work just out the box. Assuming I haven't screwed up. Speed burst, but then go slower than normal for a wrist. So like Blitzcrank in League. Blitzcrank W. Flip. Bang. F. Yeah. That'll probably come with the speed. Maybe probably an item. Alright. R. What do we want? We want in flipped. What? What? Don't tell me it's set to. It's meant to be -1. How do you know go up? How do you know go up? Huh. Weird. Very weird. Why is that? Oh, I didn't. Always forget something, don't I? Always forget something. I forgot to call the fucking thing. On flipped. There we are. Good. Something's still probably going to break. Pop. Okay. Flipped. There you go. Flipped. Not jumping. Jump. Oh, grounded. It's not grounded. We need to rotate the player like that. And then also these need to point up. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. In this. Pick an item that does not do anything, and you can only be given to first or second. An item that doesn't do anything. Uh-huh. What? Why? Why would I do that? Up. Negative. Need to rotate speed now. Rotates. 5. Yeah, like no advantage. But then why even add it if it doesn't do anything? That just seems like trolling. Private, void, rotate. Private, float. Yes. Station. If mod modifier flipped dot is flipped is true. Return 180. Right, return 0. Strat dot row equals quartet dot lep from strat dot row to quartet unit. Strat dot unit dot x strat dot unit dot y. Get station. Rotate speed times time dot delta time. Rotate. Easy. Right. Cause is funny. Okay. I don't think I can use cause is funny as a reason anymore. I can in Findustries. I can't in this game. It's an actual commercial game. It needs to actually have some use. That way they don't get something that could prevent their lead. Right. Oh, look at that. Why is it bouncing? Oh, right, auto jump. Dude, it works. On the ceiling. I don't... What was that about? Okay. Okay. Oh, this seems to work, boys. That was easy. On the roof now. Oh, God. Inverted controls even work straight out of the box. This is great. Just speed it up a bit. 10. Yeah, nice. All right, that one's done. Auto run. I can do that. Mashing out modifiers today. We only need a few. Mm-hmm. Who is enabled? False. Put foul, but in the game, for the love of God. Not if I want to be sued. Can't use any copyright stuff today, boys. I know. Very sad. Number one Victory Royale. Oh, God, don't corrupt it. Oh, hello, Gulam. How you doing? How you doing? Why is the duck transparent? He got a bit too glitchy. He had to be put down. Sorry. Don't say it, Gulam. Don't say it. Hey, Ray. Oh, yeah, look, Taco's missed you. Yeah, you left the Discord. For your own good, as I have before. It was his choice. He chose to leave. I did not kick him. Alright, we need like a direction. Private bool moving right equals true by default. Server's never been the same without Ray. Yeah, in a good way. Never been better. Was x is greater than 0f. Take me. If modifier dot or is not modifier auto dot is and true, then x equals moving right equals true. If it is, then 1f, otherwise minus 1f. Alright, that should do it for the auto run. Once I get 1,000 subs on Twitch, then I will join back. So you're not joining back is what you're saying. Kind of rude. Hackers wants you back and you just decline him. If this works. Pop. Auto run. Oh, that's not good. Okay. This is not going to work. Yeah, I think I know. Do this. Any input. Even when there's no input, it does a certain direction when it shouldn't. Moving right equals false. Moving right equals true. Neither of them is being put in, it just stays as is. The only one like me. I know. It's nice. Now there's only one of you. When there were two of you, it was unmanageable. Unmanageable. Unsustainable. Straight up on a collision course. Come on, auto run, auto run. There we go, auto run. Left. Nice. Press right. Nice. Dude, auto run. Press both. Cool, but it does if you're holding right and you press left, nothing happens. But if you're holding left and press right, it tries to go back. You know what? I know what to do. Okay, this. Get key down. And only when you get the key down, not when. Down. We can just make this all one line. One line code. Well, I know I do. At least 8 more like you tacos. Hello, Luca. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the filler episode. Less entertaining than Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday streams, but maybe you can get something else out of this. Maybe. Other members aren't as devoted to mischievous acts. Devious little fellow you are. Let's see how this works. Is the auto running complete? It better be. All about that game feel. Even though that light doesn't make a difference, you know, if you're holding right and press left, nothing happens. Feel. There we go. Auto run. So if I press left, it goes left. Press right, it goes right. If I hold left and press right, it changes. If I hold right, press left, it changes. Nice. This is actually going to be so hard to play upside down. At least it works. Okay, turn off auto run. Nice. Flip back. Log. Oh, and it's gone. I should probably add borders. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, bang. That there. Okay. Left. Right. There you go. Got some walls. Add as an obstacle fire pillars. Hmm. Yeah. But in the future, fire pillars. First, we need to get respawning and dying. I think now we've got enough modifiers. You do another development stream at some point. I do a lot of development off stream, but this is just sort of initial. I wanted to brainstorm a bit. Do you molest alligators? I actually saw that in the fucking Discord. Dude, what the fuck? Come on. Alligators are creatures too. Give them some respect. Right. Get some basic platforms. Oh. How did that go so high? What is that? Okay, that's not good. Oh. Movements in update. Oh, okay. And also something else. Because when this thing, when the player, quote unquote player, it hits the thing, there's like a frame where it goes inside the wall, and this goes green, and it's like, okay, you're grounded. That's probably not good. And then it's like, okay, you can jump now. We don't want that. We don't want wall climbing just yet. Simple fix. Bring this 0.4. 0.4. Honestly, we don't even need these two. And I delete them all. Oh, I know. Hit and hit. There you go. That should honestly be enough for detecting the ground. Add a stairs obstacle. There's the ultimate. The ultimate. And I put on your stream for my cat. Hey, you do you. Tell Bella I said hi. All right. If I move all of this into... Jump's got to stay there, but I think rotate, move, go in fixed update. This is using physics. Fixed. Oh, but then key down here. All right. I'm going to have to separate them. Fuck. Do this. Get input. Keep that here. Do another one. Private float move. Not float, void move. Then we put this there. So all the movement is in fixed. The input is an update. Then we jump. Rotate. And then here. Fix delta time. The stream's a good way to recharge channel points. True. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how many of these I'll be doing. Probably not too many because I way less productive when I stream. But no one's fault, just getting distracted. Tacos kid, super lamey, but you bastard. You bastard. Also, I see. I see Bella watching me. Dude, that can't be good for the cat's eyes. It's like 2 inches in front of the screen. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Look at this. That's like their eyes are sensitive as is to light. That can't be good for a cat. Your cat's gonna go blind in like a couple years, I guarantee. Jesus. This. Look at this. Bloody catception. Keep it going. Keep it going. More layers. More layers. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, more. I wish I had a TV with a computer on it. Watch it all the time. Oh, he's looking at me. Or she. Not enough. Okay, what? I think that's enough for one day. Enough layers. We're breaking the matrix. Oh my god. We need at least 10. Okay, I'm not. I gotta get back to work. God damn it. All right, I think that's enough. That's enough for now. Jesus. Flip really wants it. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's enough. Very cute. Yeah, not great for the eyes. God damn. Where was I? Oh yeah, right. Let's see if that bug's still there. 3 more to go. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. Flip. That's it. It has stopped. You too. Oh, left, right, no work. Why left, right, no work? Oh, fix it. Cat's eyes don't damage from televisions or screen. Well then, but how come they were always when we were kids? They were like, oh, if you stare at a screen too much, your eyes will go. Well, you get the narrative right, government. Oh, stuff. Okay, interesting. Yeah, think that what went wrong? Oh, 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 oh. No, that didn't fix it. Find our land. Why is this going so fucking fast? X. Why is this so fast? That doesn't make sense. Oh, it keeps at. There we go. That's what's going wrong. True, but I don't care. Jesus. They do. They do. Why don't you like cats and dogs? What's wrong with you? They're to hate. There we are. Very nice. All right, now does it still? Look, it doesn't like glitch into it because it's in the fix update. Oh, smooth. Bounces a little, but that's. At least we can't, jump out or wall climb anymore. Nice. What about high speed? Good. We're good. I like it. I like it. Very nice. Now, we need obstacles. What you... I'm not even going to read that. Pretty sure you can see it on the screen anyway, so it's fine. All right. What do we need next? We need environments. So let's call this obstacles. Where all... But then again, is checkpoints an obstacle? I don't know. Is a checkpoints an obstacle? I need to make a sprite for this. A very simple sprite, but sprite nonetheless. Ba, 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 ba. Art folder. Obstacles. Ba, 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 ba. Back, welcome back. Oh, there's a dad joke there. I resisted. Wait, a new one? 512. 512. See? 1024. We'll splash out a little on the resolution for this game. Alright, so what do we need? We need... Ba, 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 ba. So. Like a so. So. What the? How do I enable ruler? Oh, right. Ah. Bo. Da, 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 da. New lace ruler. Up. Center it. Get out of here. If that's a center. There. How do I... That centered? Ah, I'm going to assume that's centered. Nice. Nice. Flag. Wop. A bow. Oh. Dude. Yeah. Flag. Da, 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 da. Flag. Save. Desktop. Industries. Random game. Asset. Art. Finish. Flag. Industries art stream. In it. What are you making? To make it red. It's so basic. Every flag is... It's temp. It's just temporary. Placeholder. Orders. Need... Where's... a orange. Box collider 2D. Get it up. Platforms. How do we add them to the foreground? Layer. Oh, sorry, not foreground, background. Background. Borders. Go above player and that. Borders. Background. Nice. Hello, lava creeper. How you doing? How you doing? Breaks is back. Oh. That you would have wrapped up by now. Normally I would have. What kind of character do you racing? I don't know. Cross that bridge. Figure that out later. Three. In. Right and empty. Cause finish flag. Yes. Right. Right. Up. And that's big. 34. Fly. And a gross, but at least it's square. Right. Probably need to make it thicker. Oh. Chunky flag. Center. Oh wait. Edit. Transform. There's a center. Damn it. That works. Oh yeah. What? It's a bit thicker. Nice. Get pink with the face of Paul McCartney. Jesus Christ. How are you? I'm doing good, Lava. I'm doing good. I wish I was a little bit taller. So do I, bud. So do I. 5'9", you know, not the greatest height. But you can't change your height. That's what I've learned. I use, and quite frankly, it doesn't really matter. You either don't have game or you do. And quite frankly, I have no game. And that's not because of height. That's because I am fucking stupid. Alright, there we go. It's fucking tiny. Jesus. Big. Oh. Checkpoint. Sí. Esto. That's not what I wanted. No, that is one. Your water has surpassed me by now in the charts. It's not recorded. Don't worry. It only records when I'm on the other program. Make a game on Scratch. Bruh. Scratch is where I started. Who didn't start there? My game dev career started. Box. See? Yeah, have a good one. Don't forget you all. I never forget. I never freeze. Let's see. Finish line. No, not finish line. I'm making checkpoints. What am I doing? Checkpoint. Finish line. Checkpoint. Private game object. Inactive. And active. On trigger enter 2D. Player equals collision. Oh my god. Then another fucking photo of Bella. Get component in parent. Player. If player is not equal to null. And we're probably gonna need a is mine. Because it might be somebody else, not us. Add that temporarily. Public bool is mine. Through until we get the whole network thing sorted. public static checkpoint current get private set equals null. God, and to alert all of them if it's changed. On changed. Awake. On Troy. Private void checkpoint changed. On change. Scribe checkpoint change. Vámonos. If current equals this. Current equals null. Unchanged. Current this. Change. Bool is active. Equals current equals this. Active dot set active is true. Inactive dot set active is false. Jesus, there we go. Sorted, done. Be blind, but I'm listening. Welcome to Findustry's ASMR. Oh, that actually hurts. I bit my tongue yesterday and I can't slap my tongue anymore. Oh, God. I'm perfectly content with my height. I was just quoting the song. I know. Oh, look, grass. Cap. Seen grass before in my life. Convinced it doesn't exist. We end by jumping on a rocket. Yeah, I still got to figure out what you're racing towards. Fine. We also need to create a sprite for if it's actives. Make that green, honestly, for the time being. Inactive. Yep. This is a checkpoint active. This checkpoint inactive. This just green the shit out of it. Go. Active on the obstacle layer. Behind the player. So active set to active. Checkpoint active. Lovely. Now if we run over it, hopefully, fingers crossed, it should change to green. If it doesn't, I am going to murder somebody. Probably tacos. Fuck, I forgot to set it as a trigger. Fog. Look how easy that is. Look how easy it is. Now we should respawn there. Very good. Probably also want to specify where we respawn. Private transform point. Every day. Black transform point. Get point. Lovely jubbly. Now we need a way to die. So now we need like death zone. Respawn right there. I don't know, something like that. All right, now we need death zone. Pillars. We want like a behind obstacle there. Oh, we can just use -1. Enough. Obstacle. Nice. Actually, no, they're not obstacles. They're like terrain. Environment. Goes above obstacles. There we go. All right, so this is the death zone. That trigger. Death zone. So on trigger, enter. Shit. On trigger, enter 2D. Player. Collision. Get component in parent player. If player is not equal to null and player dot is mine is true. Destroy. Want to destroy? We just want to set it as like inactive. You know what? For now, we'll just teleport. What if there's no checkpoint? Fuck it. I'll just checkpoint dot current is not. Oh. Player. Dot pause equal checkpoint dot current dot. That should do. Add a trap that activates after 4 seconds. Why 4 seconds? They'll probably be gone after 4 seconds. All right. See how this goes. Also, think about it, we're gonna have to like duplicate, or like we're gonna have to make the checkpoint the whole width or height. Sorry. What? Pop. Reset the checkpoint. Probably also gonna want to negate velocity. Player. Rigid body velocity event. Easy. Oh, it's a rigid body 2D. 2D. Back to 2. Lovely. What are these fuckers doing? Oh, they're probably playing Valorant. Yes, Nate, not Finn. You're gonna add Easter eggs. I mean, probably. I don't know what they'll be. But yeah, can't not add Easter. Literal blasphemy. And art style you thinking so far? Honestly, not a clue. Probably something simple. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll make it beautiful. You know, maybe I'll make some Hollow Knight looking shit. Get some nice lighting, assets. I wouldn't make the assets myself. I'd just find some modular ones. The guy I subscribed to recently on YouTube that I should make these really nice looking environments, and it was all just like assets. Long ago. Here. This guy. Look at this. With these assets he just found online. Except the character. The background asset. Okay, no, this is the trailer. This thing. Look at this. He made all this with just like modular assets. And it looks like Hollow Knight. So these are just assets that you just like sort of drag together. You place them. They're just like lots of repeated stuff. So maybe I'll just do something like this, honestly. make it like pretty. Dancing Queen in it. Start between 200 point, nav 2000. Good lad. Yeah, look. Just showing him like assembling them. Like this is what it looked like before. And like he found an asset pack online. I don't know where he found it. That's the bit where he assembles it. Oh, it might have been in the previous thing. Here, these assets. It's just a pack of these things. This is all I need. If I can find something like this, and then just assemble it into whatever, like that's all I need, boy. I don't even need to make the art myself. And look, you can just do that. See, I can do this. Assembling is fine. I can't draw, but like, I can assemble really well. Spent my years of practice in Little Big Planet. He just made Jump Knight. Yeah, so he's making Jump Knight. I think. Or like this is a small game. This isn't like a commercial game or anything. I don't think he's just making little games, and he wanted to make a Jump Knight-esque game. But look at that! Look how easy it is. Just throw a few rocks together, add some volumetric lighting, and a little bit of fog at the bottom, and darkness. So I might do it like this, and then I'll make it that you can like drag in the assets, like cut like a level editor, so you can do this in the game. People can decorate their own environments, and it's all solid blocks. They're still fairly simple to do. Jump King, same thing. Jump Knight, Jump King. That game. But yeah, that's my plan. If I don't make the assets myself and make it like Pico Park, because like Pico Park would be like even easier, but like, I feel they've already done it. So simple. Square, white background, like pixel character, and that's it. This might be a bit lazy. I saw this, I was like, fuck me, this guy's good. Look at these assets. Turns out he didn't even make them. I was like, holy shit. He fooled me, Because like normally you can like detect when things are pre-made assets. They got this sort of look to them, but this, you don't see this anywhere else really. Like Hollow Knight, you'd think, but they made all those. I can do the peak apart. Yeah, exactly. I could do it, which is why I was thinking about doing sort of this sort of art style, very plain. Because my thing is no shadows anyway. I don't have shadows in season 2. It's very unlit, solid colors. I thought this would be a good art style for me if I wanted to make it myself. If I don't want to make it myself and I actually want to make something that looks good, I'll probably just find an asset pack. So these are the two art styles I am torn between at the moment. The only sort of issue I have with this one is what if there's like an asset that I need but isn't in the pack, a thing I want to add, like a jump pad. This might not have a jump pad asset or any way of making it. So that's my only concern. If it's this, then I could just make it easy. Look at this. That art style. Still catchy. Still striking, bold colors. That's my thought process at the moment. But we'll see. Cross that bridge. For the time being, just need to get the basics done and sorted. Let's see if this negates velocity now. Oh, there you go. All velocity is lost when you come back. Good. Might need to add a little pause. Oh god. Yeah, okay, maybe I do need wall climbing. Or wall jumping. Oh. Let's try and do this with some modifiers. Was it slow bouncing and trails? I can do this. Oh no, you can jump on that. That should be easy enough to fix. That's why we added the layer mask. So don't want to collide with anything. Let's ignore raycast, and then we just make the finish flag. Ignore raycast. Now we shouldn't be able to jump on the flag. Make the background darker. No. I like it. It's bold. Not for now. Just for testing. It did make it darker, you know. It looks a bit, I don't know, lifeless. Dark, cold. Nice, bright. Maybe not too bright. Mechanic that allows you to do stylish stuff to go a bit faster if you land them. Find stylish stuff. Try and get some more interesting assets. Modifiers. Slow moving. I want auto moving, but going down. God damn. There we go. I want to see how hard it is to do this. Oh, fuck. Got scared. I could get scared. Oh, God. There you go. You just kind of have to hover around here. Didn't accidentally jump in. Da-da-ding. Yeah, I need to make it so there's a pause. You don't accidentally keep running off. So maybe I'll add a thing here. Let's see. Public void teleport. Teleport. Vector 3. Position. Private. Enumerator. Teleport. Pause. Do a thing here. Private. Actually, no. Set it in here because we might want to make it variable float. Pause. Alright, dot pause equals pause. Start coroutine teleport. Teleport. Pause. Pause. Float. Pause. Do you want to stop? I'll stop all coroutines for now. I need to change that later. Rigidbody dot sim equals false. Rigidbody dot sim equals true. And in between, you wait for seconds. Pause. That should pause it for like second. No, for however much we specify. And here, death zone. Death zone. Teleport pause equals. We'll do it for like 0.5, 0.3, 5 F. Go player dot teleport to that place. Pause. Velocity. This. Put this in here anyway. Lovely. Easy. Like do a flip, a cartwheel, make the finish a basketball hoop so you can dunk on the losers. Uh-huh. Probably doesn't quite fit the theme there, the basketball hoop. Maybe if I was making a basketball game. So if I do this, look at that. There's a little pause. We like stick there for a second, just in case. So we have a little time to recuperate. Just in case we're still holding right. You keep holding, just whatever. Just suggestion edges. No, keep them coming. But more sort of a modifier than basketball hoop dunk. Choice the level at the end. I need to think about how I'm going to do it. I think what I'm going to do to sort of force the game to end is have it so that like after a certain amount of time, maybe you get like 30 seconds per, chunk generated. After that, then the wall starts to come. Get caught in the end, then you die. Make a mode. So once you checkpoint, that one gets deactivated and you have to use the previous one. Come again. But once you get a checkpoint, that one's deactivated. Previous one. That could just be modify. I've already got I didn't really fill it out because I wasn't sure if this was a good idea, but like no checkpoints. But can only use every checkpoint one. And now I'm even more confused. But yeah, no, I've thought of something I think is related to that. Hop. 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 Add the wall mechanic, it can get frustrating. Or can get frustrating. Losing all your progress. Yeah. No, yeah, that's why I didn't fill anything out for the no checkpoints, because if you get sent back to the start, yeah, probably not great. But, you know, just an idea. I think there's something there, you know, that's why I left it. There is some sort of idea to do with the checkpoints there. Look, we got the basics of a game here. Now we just need to make it longer, go this like make the camera follow. Oh god. So hard. Inverted controls and super speed and auto run. Maybe I should just try and make this a rage game. Multiplayer co-op rage game. That might be an idea. A rage game race. Ah, then again. I don't know, rage games are quite... Yep. Oh, we're just getting repeats now. Maybe that tells me it's been going on long enough. How long have it been? 3 hours. 3.5 hours. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I think that's enough for one day. 3 hours of work. And we've done literally sort of the core mechanic. That's not bad. That's not bad indeed. We'll go eat now. So, yeah. No outro here, so, off. Yeah, see you, boys. See you tomorrow. Actually, what am I working on for tomorrow? All right, Cards Against Humanity / Whiplash, I guess is what I'm doing tonight. Hello, I'm back off work. Well, I'm about to go, so... yeah, now I gotta go work on, Cards Against Humanity / Whiplash. Get that done for tomorrow, and then we'll play that tomorrow. Of course I can when he's ending, yeah. But it'll be a thing like, I don't know, you get a prompt, everybody submits their answers, and then, like, the top 5, or just 5 get chosen at random, and then for the next round, if you got chosen the round before, you're sort of put to the back of the queue. The people that, you know, didn't submit before, didn't get in, get a chance. The answers that you put might not get chosen, but, you know, that's... and I'll make it a command, not a channel point redeem, because that way nobody loses anything. I did quit Flash. No, it's what I'm going to do now. It's what I'm going to start working on. Stop working on this, work on something else. All I do is work. But yeah, that's the plan for tonight. We'll play that tomorrow. That'll be fun. Working on the wire. Yeah. I think I've heard that phrase, but yeah. Yeah. Fine, isn't it? Or she has a new mod. I do. I has a new mod. I guess we'll see how he performs tomorrow. Should be a fairly easy day. It's only a Thursday, so not as many people show up. The real test will be on Saturday. Rolling that fucking mayhem. Then again, you don't need to do much. Ban the bots that invade and keep Dharma in line. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Easy job. working, so I'll be short. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fair enough. Earn the bread. Earn the bread. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat now. Dinner's probably been ready for like 2 hours, but oh well. I'll deal with my mum's wrath now. Anyway, toodaloo, no outro, so abrupt ending.